Hello everyone, this is Elizabeth Wallace and I am at our home once again. Today I wanted to do something a little different. I've showed you the inside and what's happening as far as the build is concerned, but today I thought I'll take you and show you the outside of our property. So many of you may know that my husband and I bought 10.513 acres of land, to be technical. And I'm going to give you a preview of the outline of the land. We are in a community, but this land that we bought used to be a golf course, and this is hole number 3 on that golf course. I'm not gonna walk all of it, but I'm giving you a glimpse of most of it. As I said, we are in a community. What that means is around our land is a neighborhood, and I believe they have an HOA. But because we bought the golf course, it's considered commercial property. So we're outside of that HOA, so we don't have to recognize all of the restrictions that they have. Which was interesting. When we were clearing the land, golf ball. I've found over 200 and something golf balls since we've started this journey. But since we've cleared the land, we've had neighbors come and say, well, oh, you can't do this, you have to recognize this. And it was hard for them to understand. And it rained really bad over the last 2 days. So because we cleared the land, some of the dirt that we had to push, of course, golf courses have hills, and we've had to level out those hills. So we got a lot of dirt, and so when it rains, it creates swells like this, mud areas like that. And so before we move in, we have to do some more grading to ensure the property is, not having dirt and water all up against our home. But our land stretches just about 5 feet beyond the trees up there and 5 feet into the trees here. All those trees right there on the right is ours. I don't know, you can't see the green stakes. That's our, and our land actually goes in between those 2 houses at the top. So that's ours too. My shadow, Mr. Wallace, is following me. I love it. I have the best husband ever. But where the most of our land is behind the home. And I'm gonna take some steps there, but here's the swell that has been created from the water. And we've also noticed that there's a stream that comes up out the ground, and it just trickles every day, all day. And so again, if you're buying land, have the conversation. What was there before? We knew it was a golf course. What we didn't ask was, is there irrigation system? And what we're seeing when we started grading the land was pipes and wires and all types of things coming up when we're grading. And it's because there is or was an irrigation system on this land. So now we've tapped into that, and a lot of that stuff is broken now. And of course, we got to resolve that issue as we continue on. I'm gonna show you here what I mean by pipes. That right there is a pipe in the land, and I don't know where. And here's wires, the little black things, those are wires. So, and there's a whole lot of that you know, in the land. And this used to be a walkway, a pathway where golf carts would travel on. I had them cover them up because when we got the land, people were used to coming out here because it was wide open space. So it was easy for them to come out and just, you know, take a stroll on a Sunday on the golf course. And even though we bought the land, they were still doing that. So I had the guys cover up the golf course, the golf cart path, because I didn't want people, one, we knew we were going to be doing construction, and I didn't want people, you know, out here because there's so much risk with that. And now being the landowners, you know, we would have been liable. So of course we posted no trespassing signs, you know, private property, but people are going to do what they want to do. And even though they see these signs, we've got video of people still riding on our land, women walking dogs. I mean, like, so many people just on our land. And again, I understand it's a behavior that had to change because they were used to using this property because nobody, you know, well, someone owned it, but no one was really using it. So it was okay for them to do that. So I gotta be careful. It was okay for them to do that. And then this is our septic. We got our septic. Back there was our well. So, you know, we have to be cautious. Oh, this is interesting. Sweetie. This is sticking out. Do you see this? There's some red pipe over there.
Yeah, that's the wire for the house, the shed.
Oh, is it supposed to be sticking out like that?
For now.
Okay. We're going to have a shed right here. Our son is going to have his own man cave, if you will. And so we're going to have a shed there, and that's the electrical and septic for that. So all that land over there, about 5 feet, 10 feet into the trees, is ours. And then all that down there to where you see the tall trees at, not the real tall one, but the little one right here, that's ours. And then over here, past the house towards the road, is ours. So that gives you about 10.513 acres of land. And we have some plans. You know, we want this to be our oasis. This is where, you know, we have the ability to build. Hey, you could really build 10 houses if you wanted to, if not more. But we want it to be, again, our sanctuary, having a pool, gazebo, outdoor living spaces. We were thinking about some Airbnb houses out there. You know, just stuff that will make us happy in the space that we want to be in. And so I just thought today was a great opportunity for me to show you our land and give you a preview as to, you know, why we are always out here. Like, where are they? Where are they building the house at? But it's in the country. It's a country that's not too wooded, you know, but it has that, what's the word? It has the feel of being by yourself, but not necessarily so, because as you can see, there's houses around our perimeter. So we're in a neighborhood, we're in a community. It's just that our space within this community is our own. We're not, connected to anyone. Like, see, that's a prime example. I don't know if you can see the kids coming through. At that point right there, they're on our land. They're riding on our land to get to. So they are here, and we generally tell them to leave because there's just so much of a liability for us, with them doing that. I think they see us, so they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta go. If we had it to be where it was, open area where they could ride, it would be fine. But our intent is to truly close off all of this so that we don't put ourselves or them in harm's way. Just want to have, some peace, and this is our space of peace. So that's it for today. Just wanted to come on and share some thoughts, show you our land, and God did it for us. He can do it for you too if that's what you want. We're nobody special. We're not millionaires yet. We will be on our way, but we're not yet. Again, if that's something you desire, it can happen for you too. You just have to trust in the Almighty and ask Him what's His desire for your life, and share with Him what you want for your life, and then allow Him to lead you in fulfilling that desire. Look, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are notified of any time we go live on YouTube. But if you are an existing member, thank you so much for staying with me on our journey of building our dream home. Bye for now.